Alright, so let's talk autism in trains and all whatever. So, I don't know if you know, I have a whole entire YouTube channel, link in description, Coastal Third Rail. It's basically me uploading videos of trains. That's pretty much it. So, yeah, I think I've already talked on this topic. But yeah, I have a whole entire channel specifically dedicated to trains. Trains and roller coasters. That's it. Well, planes too, and rare, vehicle stuff. So, yeah, not cars like these, because I don't like cars. So yeah, I like trains. Well, the only time I like cars if it's a series of cars. So yeah, imagine that. Imagine if all these cars were coupled together. Like a train. That would be so cool. Anyway, so earlier today, I'm over here. Oh, there go my bus. There we go. I don't care. I didn't record a video anyway. So yeah, earlier today, I wake up, a little annoyed, low key, but I slept well. I hope they get this car. I really do hope they get this car. Anyway, so I'm over here on Twitter, and next thing you know, I'm seeing a tweet talking about some GP asked them, "Are you autistic because you like roller coasters too much?" I'm like, and his response was like, "That's just weird to ask somebody, are they autistic because they like roller coasters? They know things about roller coasters. And just because we know the manufacturer of all these roller coasters or whatever." They did not just say call parked on 101. They did not just say that. It's one of my old job reference. Anyway, so do I have my water? Yeah, I do. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, so he's like, no, I'm not autistic or whatever. I don't think, at least, because the point is, I don't understand what is the stigma with normal people, mainstream media, or whatever, GP, the general public, thinking people who like trains and roller coasters, thinking that they're autistic. Even if there happen to be a lot of many cases with autistic people liking trains and train-like vehicles, even if that's common, okay, but that doesn't mean they are autistic. I wonder, would I ever meet that dude? I had some dream, it was like in this area specifically, some dream 2018 that I actually written down, I think. I'm gonna have to look. In 2018, apparently there was some sort of like car businesses right here in the dream. I don't know why. It was on this side, not that side. Well, that's the closest to the dream, but I don't know. It was some dude working in some car place in my dream. I don't know. Will I ever meet that dude? I don't know in real life. I do wonder if some of my dreams, will I ever meet people in real life? Okay, so sidetrack. I'll probably make a separate video about that, my dreams, because I love my dreams. Because there's no such thing of bad dreams technically. It's very rare. Anyway, so I don't understand what's with normal people and their problem, and I always want to paint people as autistic just because they like trains. Like, I don't get it. Like normal people act a fool and act real, giddy or whatever when it comes to their things they like. Like with all this, it's real loud, put up. Like with all this, what you call it? Well, all these normal people concerts or whatever, like Megan Thee Stallion and Taylor Swift and breaking out them normal mainstream media stuff, all that stuff. People act a fool. People act a fool, get real happy and everything, get very emotional when it comes to these people. In a sense, idolatry. But like I said, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I get the same feelings when it comes to trains and roller coasters, which can be a form of idolatry. But at the end of the day, those aren't gods. At least, well, whatever. Anyways, point being, it's just, I don't understand what's the deal with normal people. Because I even had some of y'all in my comment section thinking I'm autistic just because my mannerisms over, or it's clear that I'm neurodivergent or whatever, or on the spectrum or whatever, just because the way how I speak and the way I'm not focusing on the camera or whatever. So yeah, which is kind of weird. I mean, I get if there are symptoms, there are symptoms. Okay, everybody has symptoms. I get that. To me, I'm the kind of guy, if I'm autistic just because of this, you're autistic because of that as well. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm hearing a train. I thought I heard train e-bells, whatever it's called. It's a loud street, I know. I'm next to a rail yard, so that could explain a lot. So yeah, I just don't get the deal. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, people can't be normal. And then unfortunately, and one thing I gotta say with us rail fans, we're deemed as terrorists. We really are. For whatever reason, we're deemed as terrorists. I already have an experience. I've already experienced, I was basically accused of being a terrorist just because I was recording trains at night. Like, that's not normal behavior. Normal people don't do that. Okay, does normal people record their little things whenever they record their car rides or whatever? Does normal people do that? It's the same thing. They're both are vehicles. I don't know what's the deal. And us rail fans, transit enthusiasts, we're always being harassed by the operators or whatever. I can't stand seeing YouTube videos online, or even when I actually experience it, being harassed just because I'm recording trains. Like this dude on YouTube, he records buses all the time down here in Chicago. I really like his channel. Even though I don't like buses, but I really like his channel. Because he's doing it. He's doing the work. Recording all these bus routes. Why? Because we have a passion for transit. And they thinking, oh, the customers don't feel right. Even if they don't feel right, you're not, this is public. This is public transit. Public, keyword. You can't sit there and control everything when you're in public. It's public. What do you expect? They want to stop the whole entire bus just because one person is recording a ride. The thing is, these people expect us to record our little clips and then that's it. That's the thing. That's the thing. Normal people don't understand. They wanna overhear. They thinking it is normal to record your little clip for the next 10 seconds. That's it, and post it online. And there you go. I was on the CTA Brown line. That's it. Versus recording the entire time. They're like, why is he recording the entire time? He's a terrorist. It's weird. Just like they want everyone to be the same. They really expect everybody to be the same. To post the same things, whatever. And they want to paint us as either autistic or terrorists just because we recording trains and buses or whatever, and roller coasters. And I remember in 2022, Six Flags Great America, day 8, I believe. I went with my older sister. Hello, if you're watching the video. older sister, Six Flags, Great America. I was on a Joker, and I was telling her, the lady across of us, she was talking about, oh, is it going to do this? The ride going to do this? Yes, it's going to do this because of this, because of that. And then she was looking at me funny. That lady was looking at me funny because I knew information about the roller coaster. Like, is he autistic? That's probably the junk she was probably saying. But screw her. And then I get all kinds of looks whenever I'm recording trains with CTA. Since I've been around trains every day, you know, literally every day, and I'm going to today, I've been, simping over these trains like that. Not because I'm autistic, and even if I was autistic, that has nothing to do with me liking trains. I like trains because trains do these things. They make these sounds. They make these feelings. They make these trains. Y'all just don't understand. Y'all like whatever y'all like with all this music or whatever. I like whatever I like. I don't get that's the thing. Normal people have a problem with uniqueness. Rail fans, and now we really starting to be looked at funny even more now, because we got some idiots. We have some idiots, some who may actually be on the spectrum, actually doing dangerous things. Because this kid actually, this kid actually have, I'm distracted. Somebody just looked at me. Some kid actually derailed the train. Allegedly. So now, the whole entire railroad industry got to look at people who like trains. They got to pay a bit more attention to see if we ain't over here trying to, actually trespassing on properties. The worst thing I did in the railroad industry was step on tracks. That's it. I almost got cited for it, but I didn't. Because they realized I wasn't that kind of guy. But that took place in 2019. That's the worst offense I've done with the railroad industry. Not on purpose per se. I just didn't think stepping on tracks was a big deal. So yeah. You know what the Bible say? My people are destroyed from lack of knowledge. Clearly, I lived that verse that day. So yeah. That's pretty much it. What's another thing? I can already tell Loki was annoying. One of my post-childhood siblings. If you're watching, hello. Which I'm pretty sure I haven't, but I had to keep hanging up the phone just to record trains. I'm sorry, you see, because yesterday, oh my gosh, I was on the pink line, CJ pink line. It's my favorite line because of the amount of grade crossings. Because, third rail, no third rail, so there's that. So I'm going to cross the street. Dunkin' Donuts is right there. Well, it don't matter. I'm glad they're fixing these streets because I was going to do it myself. So yeah, anyway, so I'm over here in Cermak, 54th and Cermak, and then I'm seeing something super rare. I'm seeing an 8-car pink line train. I'm like, this is super rare. So I had to keep, hanging up and calling back because I'm seeing something super rare with the pink line, because the pink line only run 4-car trains. And I'm seeing an 8-car train. Oh no! I was like, I'm sorry. I gotta divert my attention here. So I had to get this on video. So I had to at least record, the action of it. Off-ride footage of, of this 8-car train. So yeah, and I think CTA is probably, you'll see on my channel, my Coastal Third Rail channel, my trains channel. I think CTA, they're preparing for the Lollapalooza down here in Chicago, so they're gonna run more rail cars. So hopefully I see an 8-car green line train as well. That would be great. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I was literally having a little nerd moment there about that 8-car train. It's so rare. So I recently made a new playlist on my CTA Coastal Third Rail channel, called Rare Occurrences. And the rare occurrences, like, things that normally don't happen, like special operations when it comes to these trains or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. In conclusion, I don't know what's the deal with normal people. normal people complaining about people liking trains and roller coasters. I'm sick of that. If we happen to be on the spectrum, okay, it is what it is. But that's not the reason why we like trains. The thing is, people wish people didn't like trains. Everybody want everybody to be the same. That's the thing. That sound like some satanic things. Like some one way or another. I'm not gonna get too, biblical right now, but you get the point. Point being, finally conclusion. It makes no sense. I'm sick of the stigma as rail fans we get, as transit enthusiasts, as roller coaster enthusiasts get. Why can't people just let people be themselves? I'm tired of all this stuff. All this gaslighting to make people think they're crazy just because they like trains or like something different. So yeah, beautiful train sound, by the way. If me personally, do I think I'm autistic? I don't know. I feel like I have at least something in me, something mental in me. Why? Because I'm born in sin. And then on top of that, I'm technically an accident too. So I'm not surprised if I do have something mentally wrong with me. I won't be surprised. Because I was conceived through sin. I was supposed to be, I won't get too much in that because I know I piss y'all off a lot. That's pretty much it. I think I'm done. So yeah. Do I believe I'm on the spectrum? The easy answer is no, but the harder answer is maybe. If I am, it is what it is. It ain't no big deal. That ain't nothing special. If I'm autistic, you're autistic too. Yeah. It does bring me a question. How exactly do these happen? How exactly do people have mental issues? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Obviously, it has to do something with the brain. But how much is that unique person in them? How much of that person is in them? Like, I separate the body. I feel like the body is the reason why people have mental problems, not the soul. So yeah, I won't get too much of that. That's it. I had to go to Dunkin' Donuts, so I decided to just keep talking. So I had a little bit more to say. So otherwise, that's pretty much it. What y'all think? What y'all think about people being idiots because people have different tastes in music, tastes and interests, talents, whatever. Yeah, I like what I like. I like my Sonic, I like my trains, and whatever. If I'm immature, then fuck you then. Thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe.